Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, John RMS, otherwise known as AceBullion. Now, today I'm going to be featuring not one, but two coins that you can see right here in front of you. Why is that? Well, you'll soon find out. Anyway, before we begin, I urge you to go over, check out the Precious Metal Forum, because we have two things going on right now, and one of them's rather time sensitive. For all of you members of the Precious Metal Forum, we are doing the Secret Santa, which the cat's mother, i.e. one of my moderators, has set up kindly. Now, all of the entries need to be in by the 14th of November, so you don't have a lot of time. It's the 2nd of November as of today, and yeah, that's something that really needs to be done. Also, we have the giveaway, which closes on the 4th of December and will be drawn live on my channel right here on the 6th of December. So there's still plenty of time for you guys to get involved and, find out all of that. It's in the news section and it's pinned to the very top. We call it a sticky. So the two coins today, George and the Dragon, as you can see from the above, and the Panthera Tigris, or Tigris. I'm not really sure how that's pronounced. Anyway, let's crack on. So here we are with the first coin, and the reason why I couldn't make, why I'm having two coins in this video is I couldn't really make a full video on this coin alone, sadly. And it's the Panthera Tigris of Laos. Now, with this side here, it looks actually really fantastic, really nice. But don't be fooled. The other side is, well, it's, as a silver trader put it, and I think his words are the best. It's actually on his website, so check it out. Design not the best. Honestly, you couldn't make that up. Now, we have the Bank of Lao PDR, and it says AG999 off here to the right. And we have off on the left-hand side right here, 1 ounce silver with a denomination of 500 kip. Now, kip is actually the Laos People's Democratic Republic. And, well, yeah, what does PDR mean? There you go. That's an easy one to start with. It means the People's Democratic Republic. There you go. 500 kip is equivalent, as of today, of 0.25 British pence, or in Canadian pence, 0.39, or euros, 0.29. So there you go. So when we're seeing coins for, $5 or, a couple of pounds, 2 pounds, 5 pounds, this really is, they're not giving it any value. And honestly, I understand why, because, well, the coin's not worth it, in my opinion. On the back here, we have the Buddhist stupa, which essentially is a place here that you could usually, I'm trying to get it focused in there. It can be used as a burial, or they also put religious objects on all of that inside of the temple itself, or I say temple, inside of the stupa. But yeah, historically they've been used all around the globe. Now let's take a look here. There we go. Now my camera is actually making it look much, much better than it really is. This is a Tigris, this is the Tigris Laos Panthera, 1 ounce, limited to 10,000 mintage. It's by APMEX, and, well, it's a subspecies of a tiger. Not that really I could tell. I haven't seen anything that's any kind of different or whatever. You can find them in Thailand, Cambodia, Vietnam, Southwest China, etc., etc. But let's look at the coin itself. Why am I not happy? Well, there you go. I think that's going to sum it up. One, is incredibly hard to actually read a dang thing on here. And I'm zoomed in fairly close. I'm trying to even get further. But you can see this says 1 ounce. We're going to assume it says silver. And 2022, I can make out that. Off on the side here, we have Panthera Tigris. And there it is. There's the tiger itself. Now, as I said, my camera's making this look a lot better than it really is. When you are focusing on the coin as a whole, it is incredibly difficult to see anything and to look at anything. The definition of this tiger here, it says that it's looking over its shoulder and its mouth and teeth are, are open. You can see it. It's giving us a warning. Well, it's giving us a warning that this is probably not the best coin. And it's, amongst a forest. Well, we can see that they've kind of gone overboard with it, and they really haven't spent enough time on the tiger itself. But I can see where they're coming from. Looking at it up close like this, it actually is a really beautiful thing. It's the execution. And my goodness, I just don't like it. But I love tigers and everything else. Sadly, this is not going to be a coin for me, but is it for you? That's something I'm curious to know. So leave a comment as we go along. That'll be really helpful and nice because, I mean, look at this guy. He does look remarkably nice. In fact, let me zoom in a little bit more. And you can now see the, how fierce it is, and its ears are, pulled back, and it really, really is a stunning coin to look at when you can eliminate the rest of the stuff. Now, as I said, again, I can't state that enough. My camera really is making this look significantly better than it truly is. Because if you're looking at it from afar, which is about this, which is how you're going to look at it in real life, it is overwhelmingly complex and just, you can't differentiate between the forest and the tiger, which, I mean, I guess in real life is quite apt. I mean, that's how tigers operate. That's how they hunt, they kill. But on a coin, you definitely want the tiger to show and to be shown. So we're going to move on from this to, of course, the George and the Dragon, which is Ascension Islands. Now, here we go. And this one has a little bit higher mintage. This is a mintage of 15,000, and it's by the Commonwealth Mint. And this is Jody Clark's portrait of Queen Elizabeth II with a denomination of £2. Look at that, the Ascension Islands. It's just unique and different. I mean, I love it. I really do. I know it's the Queen side. I know, how a lot of people feel here. It has a milled and reeded edge, where, by the way, the tiger coin was a smooth, almost looks like a coin-esque shape. But there we go. So this is the milled and reeded edge. And then as we're going along, here it is. We have a beautiful and stunning just George and the Dragon, where George is slaying this dragon. The horse is reared up. It's aiming for what we assume is the dragon's heart. Fantastic Celtic designs going all the way along the side. And it really, really is just stunning. Now, a little bit of history as I'm looking and zooming in on this fantastic depiction of George and the Dragon. The first gold sovereign was minted back in 1817, which is 205 years ago. And as, by the way, you can see here, this is Jody Clark's design. Now, on the Silver Traders website, it's quite funny. In the description, it says that so back in the time when obviously King George III was at reign, he was wearing a wig. But of course, now no one would be caught dead wearing, these wigs and stuff, which is quite funny, but actually wrong. Sadly, if you look at the House of Parliament, and if you look at courts and judicial systems, well, they're still wearing those wigs, I'm afraid. But look at this. I mean, beautiful Celtic design border going all the way along the side. You have, the horse is just amazing. The dragon is out of this world. Let me just put this over there, zoom in a little bit, hold this with two hands so I can steady it. Look at that dragon with George and the Dragon. You have everything that you're going to want as a dragon lover. And look at that knight, just amazing. Jody Clark, you have done a superb job. Really, really have. This is incredible details, and look at it coming off the coin. And it really is, I mean, it's just remarkable. Wowzers. I mean, honestly, this is for a 1 ounce coin and 15,000 mintage. This is superb. Sadly, I mean, the only thing I'm going to say, sadly, is that from the naked eye, when you're looking at it, and again, my camera does make it look a lot better than it does in real life, so just be aware, but it still is a beautiful design in my opinion. If you're looking at it in the naked eye, it looks a bit, because it's really shiny, and you can get that from the light that's popping down. So you're not going to get the, the darkness, the contrast in real life without having a light off, to the side or whatever. So when you do see it in real life, in fact, let me just pop this light off quickly. This is pretty much what you're going to get, and you can't really differentiate between the two. As I said, that contrast really does help. So with that being said, I still love this coin. I wish that on the Tigris, they would have just taken a little bit more time, but there we go. 10,000 mintage on a coin, because this is still legal tender here. And of course on this, which is legal tender as well, £2, 2 coins, 1 review. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Have a great day wherever you are, and I hope to see you guys over on the Precious Metal Forum. Bye for now.